Okay, so this story makes no sense to me, right? Makes no sense to me. This this dude, right? He's a merchant mariner, right, in the States. Um, the guy's name is Edgar Sisson. So he was accused of raping a student, right? Accused of raping a student from the Merchant Navy. You know, it's probably that work. Before you have to acquire hours doing a thing. So she's on this ship. This dude supposedly rape. So I say supposedly rapes her. But here's the thing: you gotta say he raped her because the dude got his license taken away, his credentials. It says he voluntarily surrendered them to the government, right? But it's like if he hadn't, not, they would have taken those things, you know? And you're going, that's not going to happen if, you know what I mean? There's not evidence that he did a thing, right? You're not just stopping someone from working with no evidence. Now, listen, I know, right? There's, you have actors who go, who have been, sacked from shows because there's an allegation out, and then the allegation they find didn't actually happen. I know that, right? That happens, but you know why that's happening. They're getting pressure. The studio doesn't want to lose money. They don't want their stock to fall. But this is the Navy, right? No one knows what boat this person is on. The general public doesn't even know what's going on. So there's no reason to get rid of this dude if he didn't do anything. Right? So yeah, it's like he obviously did something, but no jail. Right? It said that the Coast Guard and federal prosecutors had notified this young woman, this Hope Hicks, that they wouldn't be filing criminal charges, but with no reason for why not. So does Sissons have dirt on people? Like, what's the deal here? Who the fuck knows? And the other thing, he can't be in the merchant navy, but that's not to say that he can't get a job on a ship. You know what I mean? You can fake references, right? Just tell, oh yeah, I know what to do on a boat. I'll show you. Look, here's the jibbings and here's the mainsail and blah 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 blah. I do ships. I'll be like, oh, okay, come aboard. Like, I bet motherfucker can blag his way onto another type of ship, you know? So, what does this actually mean? His credentials are gone. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean? And he's been in the merchant navy for a gang of time. You know what I mean? So he might have been coming up to retirement anyway. So going, you know what? I'll just give it. Like, he probably doesn't care. You know? So it's just like, yo, what the fuck? I find this is so fucking crazy. It's so crazy. And you're always hearing these stories about, the army, the navy, the church, and all of these other things, which is just like, why do you think people have lost faith in whatever institution? Right? Why do you think there's a drop in numbers of people signing up for something? Because when this shit goes down, nothing ever happens, right? Because you're just like, at least, okay, if they're not pressing, give a reason, right? Give us a valid reason for why you're not pressing charges. You know, let us know that shit, because otherwise, I kind of think people should avoid the merchant navy, right? And the merchant marine academy, because it feels like they are fucking assholes, enabling predators. You know, it's as simple as that. Like, yo, why the fuck has homie not gone to jail? You know, this piece of shit should go to jail or get beat down every day of his fucking life. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You do something like that, you rape. No, homie, they don't fly. Shit like that does not fly. So I go put him in jail or let him get a beat down every day of his life, you know? And let him be like Marcel Wallace at the end of Pulp Fiction, with no one running in to save his motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? Let that happen to him every day. That will be his penance. But even then, that's not helping Hope out, is it? So this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Man, right? It makes you lose faith in the fucking world, people.